Hey everyone, it's Aisha and welcome to my channel. I'm here with another wonderful home video where I'm sharing a few updates I did from a recent trip to HomeGoods. So Conley and I are about to head into HomeGoods, do a little bit of a house refresh, get some decorations for the fall, need some more towels for the kitchen. I need to finish doing some decor little pieces for our master bedroom, and I love their fragrances here, so we're probably get some candles and some diffusers and stuff to like refresh the house, like I said, to get ready for the fall. So we're about to head into HomeGoods, just a quick ride during a break during the week, before we have to go get back to make sure I can meet my son, my eldest, for school pickup from the bus. So it was pretty successful. I didn't find a lot of like fall things that I wanted. There were a lot of Halloween things in there, and I don't really decorate a lot for Halloween because in our neighborhood they don't do like Halloween traditionally. Like on Halloween night they do it during the day, so they still do trick-or-treating, but because of that we typically do our Halloween at my parents' house. So we let them do all the decorating. So, you know, eventually, like at one point, we'll probably start fully decorating the outside. But I haven't really got to a lot of porch decoration. I switch out the wreath here and there, and I already have a wreath from HomeGoods. And then I do a mantle decor every fall, and I already have that, so I didn't want to get more and just add to it and create chaos. And plus, a lot of the other things I want to get for fall or even spooky season is more around our fireplace, but we're not putting anything around our fireplace at fireplace level anymore, or well, not anymore right now, because of how the living room's set up. So probably when, you know, Conley gets a little bit older, I could start doing more decor, but right now it's just kind of adding little pieces here and there, getting our master bedroom a little bit more set, keep moving that forward. And then I got a little things to kind of do a couple little touches. So after I finish running errands, we're gonna go home and put these things together and, you know, spruce up the house a little bit, add some more fragrance. That was like the biggest thing I needed to do. So like I said, successful, but it's like HomeGoods. So you know what you get from HomeGoods. You kind of get, what you find. And every time you go there, it's a different find. So anything I'm missing, I'll usually do from Amazon. But most of the stuff I get is a lot from HomeGoods. So if I do find anything I can link, like I'll link it in the description of anything similar, but a lot of times it can't be found. So after running a few more errands, due to just mom life and doing other things, finally home, got the stuff that I needed unpacked. So now I'm about to set up everything in the house, so I can get it set before my husband gets home. Every once in a while I like to surprise him with new things around the house. Less of a surprise, more of a test to see if he actually notices any changes. I'm sure the stuff in the bedroom he'll notice because it's big and a big change, but like the diffusers and like the new hand towels and like putting a new picture up, he probably won't notice, or even like changing out the soap that's in the bathroom that's low. So I'll probably, you know, change that out. He probably won't notice those. At least not immediately. Sometimes we do these things where he notices it later. So like I'll put it up and then weeks later he'll go, when did we get new soap in the powder room? And I'll go, the same time that I switched out the pillows, which was like 3 weeks ago. So it's always like a fun kind of new thing. But you know, with our house, with it still being new, I mean, yes, we moved in 2 years ago, but it's definitely a process of going from room to room, And now that even some of the main rooms are like done, it's still like changing things and swap it out. Like even our next big project is going to be upgrading my eldest son's bedroom. So we won't do anything with the baby's room until he's older and he's able to pick. But my eldest son, he wants a basketball themed room. So, you know, that's been his room theme and look since we were in our previous home. So now that's going to be like a next year project that we're going to do. Just finished our dining room. We still have to redo the first floor main office space because that's not how it's going to look. We're waiting for that to get done until we get our basement done because all the play stuff that's in that office is going to go downstairs into the play area. I feel like my office is not how it's going to be. It kind of just got a pause of developing what my office landscape is going to be like because now the baby stuff's there, and even our, you know, our living room is still not done because the baby stuff's all there. So it's pieces by pieces, budget by budget. If I were to do this entire house all at the same time, we'd probably be broke. So, you know, we're taking it in chunks, and at some point, probably years from now, we'll be like, yes, we're done with the house, but I'm sure we'll still be doing little revisions here and there. We're planning on doing a fire pit area outside. We're planning on building a deck or a patio out back. You know, there's so many things that we still want to do in the house, outside the house, around the house. It's going to take years, and we're ready for it. But I like doing these little updates here and there is helping to build on it slowly and bring things to their at least like, you know, 99.9% completion in some areas. So that's what we're doing, especially with the master bedroom. Mostly the kitchen's pretty much been done. It's probably gonna need to be spiffed up once the baby stuff goes. And I feel like baby stuff just kind of disrupts everything. And then once they get older, you know, you just got play area, and hopefully by the time the basement's done, I can just seclude in that area and get my main floor at least presentable. Like I still have an entryway area to do that's not done. I'm waiting to buy that furniture because entryway tables are actually more expensive than you realize. But like I said, the HomeGoods visit was a successful one on this part, so I'm about to go put all these little things that I just got in around the house where they're supposed to be, and that'll be this little mini fall update HomeGoods run for the day. Tell you, I just put that diffuser out probably like 5 minutes ago, and it took me 5 minutes to hang this picture. The whole first floor already smells like the diffuser, so it's strong. So I had gotten two other ones, one for our master bedroom and then one for our master bath, but because that space is probably a little less than like the covered space in the main floor, and then since we have like this open concept in our house where like the stairway goes up, like it's open, I feel like it's gonna mask up there. So I may not use both and just save one, or I may put one in the office. I need to spread them out because it's strong, it's powerful. The fact that it's overtaking the whole floor already, great buy. And it's like these were like under 15 bucks. So a lot better than other diffusers I get, like not to knock Walmart and Amazon and all those places. I think it's all like about the brand and the strength, but these ones at HomeGoods, top notch. That's why I got one, because this is the same place where I got the one in the bathroom, our powder room, and it's been lasting. It's strong. It like gives you a different oasis when you walk into the powder room. Sometimes I just go in there just to smell it, but this has been phenomenal already. So I'm excited to put the other ones out. I literally just put this out 5 minutes ago and it's already ambiancing the area. Alright, so did my little updates for the day after the HomeGoods thing. So I'm really happy with how our bedroom turned out. My issue before was, so we set up the bed set to just kind of be this neutral beige and gray before the wall in our master bedroom was painted. I knew I wanted to do a focus wall. I knew I wanted to do it with like the framing kind of idea. I just didn't know what color I wanted. Then I started seeing like blue things that were popping out, and I was like, you know what, blue would be a great color for our master bedroom. So I ended up going with that, but there was nothing from our bed set that was pulling it in. So I was able to get those accents and kind of start tying it in more. And then we're gonna develop our master bedroom a little bit more. I wanna make this cozy kind of sanctuary that blends this kind of blue aura into our master bathroom, which has just this kind of relaxing spa aspect. So another good update heading into the fall. Probably gonna do a bunch of other projects using stuff that we already have. So I'll do the mantle, everything that I've done before, so it's a good setup. Be as clear as possible, and working with what I can with kids around, which you're gonna hear one in the background that's now decided to join me. So good ending, like I said. On to my next project.